Good morning, everyone. Been a little absent lately. Just been super busy. Fixing bikes, riding bikes, taking care of stuff. Today's Wednesday, October 11th. And I just worked my way over to the Salt Creek Trail. I'm heading eastbound on the trail for a little while. Somebody's sleeping there. But I just have to get away from traffic. It seems like when it rains, people have a hard time seeing someone else on a bike. So the best thing to do is to hide in the trail or take some back roads with less traffic. But Salt Creek is starting to change colors, but a lot of the trees have dried out because of the kind of drought that we had for August, September. We didn't get any rain, so they just went from green to brown. But yeah, it's all good. Found a little buddy this morning. That little teddy bear there with the British flag on. That's my new friend Edward. So found him this morning, laying on Wolf Road, all wet. So I'm gonna take him in and dry him up. Today I'm riding the Rivendell Quick Beam single speed bike with full on fenders, SKS longboards, and wrapped up in on the front rack. I also have my Brooks rain poncho, and used that last night to get home. And the rain poncho is made out of like a waxed canvas, so you put it on and it's got sort of like these sleeves and these magnets that have straps that go around the handlebars. And yeah, it's good because you don't get hot in it because it's all open from underneath, so then the water just hits it and falls off. So I kind of like that. I think it would be good for touring and for commuting, for racing like Trans-Iowa, like 300 miles in the rain. I'm not sure how that would work. I guess I'd have to make a test or something. But yeah, that's the Brooks poncho made out of waxed cotton. Very durable. Rolls up into a nice tight bundle with some leather straps. And it has another set of straps that if you have a Brooks B17 or a C17 cambium, you can use the saddle loops to tie it on there. So forecast says rain, you take your cape with you and you can undo it really quickly and put it on and stay dry. So you can see some of the colors popping here. Some nice colors. So I'm just gonna ride to 31st Street. Supposedly they put another light system here for pedestrian crossing. I wonder if those are good because sometimes people press the button and as you know they think the cars are going to stop and they don't stop. So if you don't have a crossing, maybe it's you're more alert and then you tend to go for it when there's a gap. So I'm not sure. I'd like to hear some comments about that. I think the light system gives you a false sense of security. If you're not 100% secure. So in the old days we used to go straight here, but now it looks like you veer off a little bit onto that trail, and it looks like this is more of a substantial crossing. Cross traffic does not stop, and it looks like, wow, they changed the trail, because before you could go straight over here, and it looks like they put a curb up there, and it's really forcing you to veer off the side there and use the crosswalk. Well, this is just a much smaller road. I just think it looks better and safer than Ogden Avenue. Ogden Avenue is just a freaking death trap, so this looks a lot better. And you do have an island there in the middle, so in case you get to the middle, you wait till the other cars come to a complete stop and then you go for it. So this looks a little safer. Anyway, 9:18, I'm going to start heading back to the shop. I hope you're out riding. Full fenders work. Brooks rain cape works. Lots of Gore-Tex out there, lots of rain gear. So, I don't know. Trans Iowa 14's coming up. I got registered. I'm on the roster. So, last year it rained the whole event, and I was not prepared for that. And I hope that this year I will get my stuff all gathered up and trained for rain riding, because it's doable. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll see you around.